look at Cleveland. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on it. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But, you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so, too. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Garland against Halliburton. Here's Reese. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
There's nothing wrong with doing a little work in the mid-range.
Here's Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The depth is fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Now Halliburton. Siakam outside. Outside Turner. Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. Siakam's shot is off. Mitchell looking it over. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
First quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And it's Strus missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Reese. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Strus missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Oh, my goodness, the slam! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's something you're more likely to see in a pickup game.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. The 3 from Strus. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Strus. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Siakam. No good, shot missing. Good D by Mobley.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Stolen by Garland. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Here's Reese. Covered by Mitchell. Reese the pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. And it's off from 3-point range. Garland dishes to Mitchell. It's Strus on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Strus has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. he's checked in for the Pacers. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Mitchell outside. He gets that one.
The floater's an important shot for Mitchell, and he's got it down. He can alter his release any way he needs to.
Siakam against Mobley. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
And here's Sexton. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Halliburton looking around. Turner with a screen on Sexton. Halliburton, no good. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Strus kicks to Allen. Strus a screen on Turner. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Halliburton. Trying to find Mathurin. Gets it to him. Nice D from Sexton.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton finds Turner. Outside Mathurin. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Siakam left side. From close range.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And Mitchell gets it to go. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And Strus puts up a deep 3. Offline with his 3.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Mathurin, good.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
And here's Strus for 3. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
Finishing in style. Use that speed to get out in front.
The Cavaliers shooting 42% to begin this game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Strus on the wing. Allen up top. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Turner inside. Harkinen on him. Shot's good by Turner.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Sexton, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You have to honor Sexton's jump shot. He has a strong grasp for when to let it fly.
Here's Turner. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cleveland trails by 4. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the middle. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Mitchell powering through contact.
I like the opportunistic play from the interior there.
Indiana leading by 4. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Turner. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Harkinen. Sexton for 3. Toppin pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, he's not fooling around.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell with it, picked up by Turner. Donovan Mitchell pops the hammer.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Indiana dancers.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Markkanen. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton. Turner with a screen for McConnell. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Garland, and the shot no good, a bit short.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And McConnell. Gets it to go.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Cleveland trails by 8. To the inside. Here's Allen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Allen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Here's McConnell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's a demoralizing block if you're on offense. You just demolished that shot.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Strus on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Strus has got 9.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Garland. Down low. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first points of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Reese. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 11. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And here's Strus for three. Drills it from outside. Strus has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland. The Pacers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Inside, and slammed in by Turner.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. A three from Strus. And another three for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Indiana trails by 3. Here's Reese. 11 points in the game. No one covering.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Garland for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got 5 points so far.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Some changes for Indiana. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Alexander subbed in for Garland. On defense, Cleveland, 3-point lead.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows them to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
Halliburton with the steal. And Halliburton to the rim.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
Thompson for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Bryant, that's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mitchell connects from 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now, here is Halliburton. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. for your fan half-court shots, please.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but
A dream start. 2 wins on the... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now Mitchell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mitchell's got 20.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Garland has it in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. Indiana trails by 4. And Siakam has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to Allen. Over Siakam. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 3rd is Evan Mobley. And, of course, Pascal Siakam.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And it's sent back by Turner.
That's great position. Now that's how you come up with blocks.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
To the middle, here's Turner. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
Outside, Sexton. Allen, right side. Over Turner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Nesmith. A three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Down low, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Nesmith. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mitchell outside. Allen left side. Pass to Mobley. Pulls up from the corner, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And stolen by Sexton. Now Cleveland moving it up, and the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And Allen slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Siakam. They need this. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Outside, Sexton. Mitchell finds Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Strus has got 21.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Pass to Allen. Mobley trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He hangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Markkanen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Outside, Sexton. Drains the three-pointer. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Pass to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Siakam outside. Tipped away. And stolen by Sexton. In the corner, Okoro with it. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Indiana trails by 18. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Such a wide open look. Reese has got 16.
And that's how you respond. Answer a three with a three of your own.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. In the corner, Okoro with it. Just 5 on the clock. Count it, good. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Cleveland leading by 17. Outside, Sexton. Free throw line jump shot, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
A dangerous scorer. from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Haliburton outside. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Sexton against Haliburton. Pass to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Siakam throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for his forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Reese. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reese has got 19 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Pass to Alexander from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. To the inside. Bryant dishes to top it. Alexander grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Okoro. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. And Indiana shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Bryant with the bounce pass. Neesmith can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Sexton for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Here's Bryant. That one goes. Count it.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
McConnell against Sexton. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Reese. Lets it go from the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
McConnell with it. Pass to Neesmith. A three-pointer is right on target.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Sexton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Siakam is checked in for Bryant. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Crafty Risky move. And it's Toppin, laying it in.
Oh, he took the time to read the situation and found the best pass he could make.
A three from Strus. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Reese. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 23. To the left wing. Here's Mobley. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. McConnell finds Nesmith. Here's Reese. And Indiana, another 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Over to the left wing. Mobley against Toppin. Mobley misses. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Siakam inside. Covered by Mobley. And here is Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Siakam left side. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Strus kicks to Alexander. Mobley is screened. Alexander, no luck.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Nesmith. Launches a 3. And there's the 3. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17-point game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Pacers call timeout. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Alexander. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Siakam looking around. Now Turner. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, Sexton. Here's Mobley. Clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Sexton. The three is off. Indiana's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Siakam outside. Missed on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Allen. Outside, Sexton. Mitchell fires. The long shot, no good. Here's Indiana. They're on an 18-7 run.
And Game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this really was a must-win, not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Now Turner. Siakam, right side. From 13 feet, it's in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell outside. Now Mobley fires the three. No good. Here's Reese, covered by Mitchell. Strong move off the glass. They lead by 11. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think...
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks.